I'm gonna go to a studio pretty soon, in a bit. Let me just call and check. Tell me that you love me. What are you guys doing? It should be AM for some of my viewers. It's a little bit past 7:30. What's up, guys? Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. Were you here earlier? So, guys, today I love my outfit. It's been my favorite so far, I think, this week. Are you guys people who just get dressed for nothing, you know, because you're awake? Or do you need an occasion to, like, get dressed? Oh, okay. It's my tank top. Hold on. I love this jacket, cardigan thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Un momentito. Hey. Hello. Hey. Okay. It's okay, no worries. You'll find it in the right time, don't worry. Okay, well, how are you? Okay, great. So, see you in 29 minutes. Just call me when you get here. There's like, oh, you're gonna probably have to U-turn. I guess it depends on what highway you come from. But there's two entrances. One of them doesn't have the main sign. So if it tells you to like U-turn, the first entrance on the right is where I'll come out. Okay, just call me, I guess, when you're like 1 minute and I'll let you know how to. Okay? Okay. See you later. So guys, I'm about to do something exciting. I'm going to do something exciting. So my friend has a studio, and a year ago we were supposed to record one of my meditations at the studio, but we never did. So we are about to go. No, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. But yeah, so I'll even be live while I'm there. Like, I'll even be live while I'm there, okay? So you guys can see we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna do a guided meditation in the studio, and I know it's gonna go crazy because I can already feel it. And did you guys see the couples meditation I did for my friend and her boyfriend? It was on a live. I showed you guys the video on my phone. Okay, I'm praying for you, Hugo the goat. Yeah. My location is on. These are Zulu beats. Anyway, guys, I've been listening to some music, enjoying. Guys, I'm so excited about this, really. It's so funny because a lot of my friends make music, so I would go to the studio with them and watch them get in the booth. And this time, I'm gonna get in the booth. I also need to go to the studio to record the audio version of my book. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure this is my favorite outfit of the week. Serious. I love getting dressed, you know? And I was like, are you guys the kind of people who need an occasion to get dressed, or do you just get dressed? I'm going to Art Week. Oh, Art Basel. Is that still there, or did it already end? Right. Guys, that's my issue with the skirt. Remember I told you it keeps like unbuttoning? She's a crazy little skirt. I guess it's saying keep your legs closed. Obviously. Oh my gosh, I love this. I got it today and I was like, oh, this is gonna match perfectly with my vibe. Yeah. So I had to put it on. I was like, yeah. She knew where I was going today. She knew I was going with this outfit. I'm excited to do the meditation. Are you guys ready to get meditated? Healed, in other words. Monopoly. This is the skirt, you see? What tonight? I'm excited to do this meditation, guys. I love meditating, you know? Just tell me that you want me. Can't be without you. No competition. What did I do? That's the thing. Thank you for subscribing, little daddy. Little daddy. Hi from Canada. You're beautiful. So LR3. Make sure you guys like. I didn't do anything necessarily. Jalen Davis. I love when people put their first and last name because I love being able to address people properly. I am in the United States. Thank you. I'm about to go out right now. Yes, goody. You're right. It's 7:45. This skirt. It's like I'm going to have to fight this skirt. But hold on, we're gonna have to. We need to get my sound bowl. I like the song. We can, guys. Yeah, be watching. Take my view, yeah. I'm excited. Gosh. I love cranium. Gosh. Okay, you're gonna give me a then. Hey, Liam. You feel like you want to. And we can. You feel the need to. I didn't mean to let this cuss. But it did it by itself, so I'm so sorry. I know kids be here. Kids be here. Y'all are here. Guys, I'm so excited to show you at the studio. Like, people be at the studio. I'm going to the studio tonight, guys. We're going to the studio. We got to lay down a track. Imagine me rapping. I wonder what I'd rap about. Guys, do you rap? Do you guys have any musical talent? I'm not gonna call. I can't lie to you. I make healing music. I do guided meditations, so I have a sound bowl. So we're gonna. That's what we do. See, you're 18. People be 18. People be young. And not that we're not young. It's 7:47. Guys, what's a time you always see? Like, without fail, I always see 7:47 every day. Like, every single day, the time I see is 7:47. What time do you guys see, like, all the time? Yeah, I really want to greet from Dallas. What's up, Dallas? Oh, you see 1111 says Bloodsport and Ludacris. Really? I want to make it through. How are you going to take care of me at 18, you know? Everything good tonight. Everything's great. Loving you ain't no problem. Leaving you. Have you subscribed yet? Turn on your notification bell. I'm feeling you. Quase uma dificuldade, uma limada. Single one. Really enjoy watching my channel, really. I am having a great night, Lord Kevin. Oh, Parker, you know about my lifetime goal. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer every day. So I'm like happy about that. Like to kisses, Alex. Only people that I really like. I feel like that's pretty intimate to be like this close to somebody's face. So it's like only if I like you, then I'll like to do that. But if I don't, then it's like, please, you know. Can't lie, I'm so obsessed. Cameron, you should be asleep, honey. Is it not 10? Forget. Can't lie, I'm so obsessed. Yes. These are Zulu beads. So let me get my sound going. I said that a while ago. I don't feel like I should get it right now. It reminds me of the Lil Wayne song, and he says, I hate to watch her go, but I love to watch her leave, or something. I do use TikTok. I do a lot of my hair videos on there. My mama doing my auntie hair right now. So that's so nice. You know, it's like, it's so funny because recently I had to turn off the music because we're getting for real right now. So, hey Zeke. Thank you, Megamind. Okay, so I was thinking earlier, because of what you just said, Cameron, you said, my mama doing my auntie hair right now. So until then, I'm staying up. And I was thinking about how, like, it's those, like, random moments in life that you remember later as, like, man, I remember when I used to do this. Like for me, one of them is that my dad on Valentine's Day, this one time he took me and my sister, I don't know, I was probably like, how old was I? Dang, that's crazy because when I like envision myself in that moment, I feel like I was 5. But in reality, I was like maybe 9 or 10. And he bought us these dresses. We got to get these cute little dresses, and he took us on a Valentine's Day date to the Cheesecake Factory. And we got one of those sampler plates, and that was our first time having calamari. And it was crazy because when we were at the restaurant, you know, he just told the lady to bring us whatever she thought we would get, what we would like. And then when we got the calamari, we just ate it. We're like, oh, this is kind of good. We never had this. And then when we got home, we took some of it home as leftovers. The next day, we opened the box, and then we see the tentacle. My dad was like, what is this thing with these tentacles in it? And I'm like, we ate that yesterday. But anyways, that's like one of my core memories that at the time, like, I didn't know it was gonna be, but it definitely is. Hey, Daniel, stranger man. FourCTee is pretty. Thank you. TikTok is getting banned. I was hearing about that, actually. I do not eat meat this year. Instead of green Christmas tree, we got a black tree. Really? Daniel, why you always coming for Nathan's neck? And he hasn't even been back. You see? You see, ever since that day, that was the last day we saw Nathan around. Now we gotta go check on Nathan. I'm sure he's fine, but like, guys, just be nice. People are going through it, you know? And it's just nice to hang out here because it's a nice little community. So, yeah, sometimes you waste time instead of getting stuff done that you should have been getting done. And you just hang out. And sometimes it's just okay to hang out until you get ready. Because when you get ready, like, no one's going to stop you. There's going to be no way to stop you because you're going to be so doing what you want to do that you won't be distracted, you know? But until you get ready, then you're just not ready. It's like this Abraham Hicks. She was talking one day and she was like, you know, when people say they want this and they want that, like if they don't have it in their life right now, it's because they're not ready. And she looked at the audience, she was like, does that hurt your feelings? You're not ready. You're not ready. Like, you're not ready. If there's something in your life that you want, if you don't have it in your life right now, it's because you're not ready. But once you get ready, there's not going to be anything that stops you from getting that thing. Like whether it's a job, a house, a car, a person, money, you know, whatever it is. When you get ready, like there is no stopping you. And it just reminds me of like this period I was like of time. I was like, I felt like I was being so stagnant. And it was when I was here in LA, maybe like 2 years, 3 years ago. And things were just going crazy. And I just felt like I had become stagnant. Like I wanted things, but I wouldn't do what I needed to do, like even to try. You know, I just wouldn't do it. And I just, and I'm thinking, man, like it's so like I'm not moving, you know? And I couldn't figure out, I didn't even try to figure out why I wasn't moving. I just wasn't moving. And then things went from worse to worser. Things went from worse to worser. And then, you know, when I was down bad, oh my God, it's so crazy because it's the same story that people tell. Like, something was happening and it got so bad. And then all of a sudden, I got the biggest financial blessing I could have ever. I couldn't have imagined what happened. And that's what let me go to South Africa. And that's why I have that vlog. Like, it means so much to me when I got to be able to go home. That was my first time ever going by myself too. And I just was able to, it's just so, it's like, I can't even describe to you what it is because it was the best thing that could have ever happened to my life. To my life. Oh my gosh. You just standing on the ground. It just as soon as I got there, Lord, I was shook up. I'm telling you. I was shook up. I was shook. I was just like, damn. You know, it was like I could breathe better. I could breathe better. Oh my gosh. And I thought it was everything. I thought this was everything. And then I ended up going to Zimbabwe, the land where I was born. And I stood, and it was like, I had been here before, but I went to my mother's grave. And I hadn't been here in like a lot of years. Maybe at least maybe 14 years. And it's just something about being there. Even though I believe that like she is in spirit and spirit is everywhere. So I feel like I have just as much access to her now, probably than I did before. But just something about being there physically is like, whoa, you know? And that was very interesting and emotional. So yeah, but it was amazing because I was there with my grandma. I was there with her sister and my aunt, my mamngani, and her brother. And it was just, and my sister. And it's like the way people care for the graves, because a lot of in Zimbabwe, people, the people whose family the grave belongs to, they're the ones who go and they take care of it. So we had to do a whole bunch of stuff, like things were grown everywhere, blah blah blah. So we was working in the field, but it's like a labor of love, to be able to take care of someone's grave that you love, right? And it just reminds me of like right now. So right now I'm with my stepmom and her mom had cancer about like a year ago. Like it started maybe 2 years ago when I was here. And now she's like a little more frail, she's in remission and things are, but it's very slow, right? And staying here with them, which I did this a while ago too. Before I left, I had been coming over here helping her, and doing it now, like anytime she asks me for anything, it's easy to say yes. Like I don't care how many times, even if it's like I'm sitting in the living room and she says to turn off her closet light, which is right across for her, or hand her or something, it's like, of course, I do it with a smile, not because someone is telling me I should, but because it feels good to labor in love, to pour love into someone you love is like healing, it's like really building connection. And it just reminds me of like being able to be vulnerable and show that you're a dynamic being. I feel like every time you see me, I'm like a different person. But that's not because I'm different people, but I'm like, there's just so many parts of me that make up who I am that it just pours out of me. It just pours out of me like crazy because I'm just so in love. I'm just so in love with life. And it's like, seriously, if I can demonstrate to you what it feels like to be me, it's like this cup right here. Let me put you right here. This cup right here. This is what it feels like. Can you see this? This is what it feels like to be me. Oh, and it's hot water. But, when they talk about like glass half empty, glass half full, or like when you go into a relationship, how it should be 50-50. I feel like you should be 100-100. Guys, I also cut my nails. Remember how my nails were earlier? I cut them. But I had to, you just got to start over. And nails grow quick, like hair. So no worries. So I was talking about a lot of things, but how I was showing you that cup that is just bubbling over. I'm just bursting. And that to me is the amount of love that's in me. It's like it just wants to pour into every and anything. I'm just so in love. And it's like, I just gotta give somebody some of this. I gotta give you some of this love. Ooh, I love you. Ooh, you're just so beautiful. I love you. And to me, it's not like I'm waiting for you to say I love me back or anything, even for relationships I've ever had in my life in the past. Like, I love them. I love every single person I've ever crossed paths with. And I don't care what happened. I don't care where these people, I don't care what. I'm just in love. And I'm not afraid to give more of it. You know what I'm saying? Just take it. Take it. Take it all. Take it all. Guys, I'm so in love. Anyway, that was all to say. That's how I feel. That's how it feels to be me. Yeah. Probably the best for them to share. Take no offense, strangers and don't know you, family. So sorry. Well, yeah, it's my story to tell. Like he said, I can say what I want to say, and they can say what they want to say. It's like when people write a book or a movie about their life, you know, like most of them didn't go and get approval from every member of the family to say, this is the story I'm going to write about us. You know, this is what I'm sharing with you is not the story of, well, it kind of is the story of us. It's the story of us through my eyes. And no one else can see through my eyes besides me. So if it's a video I have or a live I do, when I am sharing my life and my family and the people that I love with you, it's me sharing it through my eyes. This is how I see the world. You know, when I talk about what I believe, this is the world through my eyes. Like people say, oh, in this world, things are turning rotten, or oh, in this world, money is abundant, right? We all live in a different world. Yes, we stand on the same earth, but we all live in a different world. So what you believe about this world isn't necessarily true for what I believe in this world, because we have two different worlds. So that's the same thing about me telling my story. Like, this is my story through my eyes. When I speak about the world, this is the world through my eyes, you know? Yeah. Anyway, you love my personality. Thank you. I'm Indabere and Sutu. Only difference, you're doing it for free. Yeah, I'm doing this for me. For free and for me. Alien. No, I'm not Nigerian. That's FourCTee. You heard me? No, it's her story. She says she's Zimbabwe, says Joshua. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys. So now I actually do gotta get a move on, because let's not be crazy, right? Let's not be crazy. Here. So we are gonna go. Oh, you said you are from Nigeria. Okay. Period. That's cool. Oh, my hands look so cute. Only thing that's missing is a ring. Bing, bling, blow, bing, blow. You have to take care of your hands, guys. You have to take care of your hands. Right? Hand modeling 101. I did some hand modeling before. That was cool. It was so funny because most of the time I'm like down here doing something and they're taking pictures over there, you know? So that's cool. Maybe I ought to do a video about that. Right? I'm coming to Zimbabwe to get me. Okay. Period. Sorry, I'm not a ray of sunshine. I'm told I'm quite blunt. You can be who you are. You don't have to be anything besides who you are. So cheers to being who you are. Okay, dudes and dudettes. I'm gonna get this stuff and then I'm gonna head out. And then I'm gonna call you guys later. Maybe. I'll call you guys later when I get to the stew. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, take up my sorry. My sincere sorry, but sorry. For being me type sorry. That is a lot of sorries. Love the fit. Thank you, Pat. Literally, I'm still... It was so many sorries in there to say, sorry, I'm not sorry. Love that for you, Josh, though. You know, express yourself. All right. Peace, guys. I'll hit you guys up later. Mwah.